Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Goodbye, Mr. Chips. Introduction. James Hilton was the writer of this novel. He was born in 19 and died in 1954. English novelist and journalist. He was English novelist and journalist. His popular works include Lost Horizon, Goodbye, Mr. Chips, and Random Harvest. In 1938, he moved to America and wrote Hollywood screenplay. He won Academy Award in 1942 for his work on screenplay of मिस्टर मिलनेगर. ये राइटर के मतलब आपने कुछ स्टूडेंट्स डिटेल देखी. ये इसको जानना इससे पहले बहुत ज़रूरी है. अब हम देखते हैं कि चिप्स गुड बाय मिस्टर चिप्स जो है उसके क्या फैक्ट्स एंड फिगर्स हैं. इस नावला छोटे नावल को कहते हैं. गुड बाय मिस्टर चिप्स वॉज पब्लिश्ड इन द ब्रिटिश वीकली इन 1934 एंड बिकम अनॉर्मसली पॉपुलर. बहुत ज़्यादा मकबूल हुआ उन वक्तों में. इट वॉज आल्सो पब्लिश्ड बाय हॉर्डर एंड स्ट्रॉन्गटन UK in 1934. It is quite interesting that 15,000 copies were sold on the day of its publication. ये उसका मुंह बोलता सबूत है इस नावल की मकबूलियत का और इसकी क्वालिटी का. जेम्स हिल्टन wrote this novel to tribute his school teacher, Miss Belgorny. Its inspiration was also from his father, who was the headmaster of chapel and school. इसमें दो फैक्ट्स बयान किए गए हैं कि एक तो उसने अपने टीचर को खराज तहसीन पेश करने के लिए ये नावल लिखा. सेकंड, उसकी इंस्पायरेशन जो अपने फादर की तरफ से, इसका एतराफ़ उसने एक महफिल में किया. द रियल नेम ऑफ मिस्टर चिप्स वॉज मिस्टर चिपिंग. वॉज बॉर्न इन 1848. ही हैड टॉट एट मेलबरी स्कूल फॉर 1 year. ही लेफ्ट द स्कूल बिकॉज ही कुडंट मेंटेन डिसिप्लिन इन द क्लास. He was badly teased by the students at Melbourne. He joined Brookfield in 1870. Mr. Weatherby was the school headmaster of the school at that time. Weatherby उस वक्त के headmaster थे. He was very fatherly and polite person. एक नहायत शास्ता और शफीक इंसान था. Mr. Weatherby knew Mr. Chips' discipline had not been very good at Melbury. So he advised Mr. Chips to take up a firm attitude in the class right from the beginning. शुरू से ही सख्त रवैया रखो, यही इसका राज है. He became ill and died during the summer vacation before Chips began his first term. First term के में जब चिप्स पढ़ाने आए तो उस वक्त वो वफात पा चुके थे. After Weatherby, Mr. Meldrum was the headmaster of the school. He was a nice person. He spent 30 years in Brookfield. 30 साल गुजारे. The school was a group of 18th century buildings surrounded by ancient elm tree. पुराने सरू के दरख्त से गिरा हुआ था. There was a vast playground, as you can see on screen. When he was 48, जब उनकी 40 साल हुई, during the spring of 1896, he went to a lake district with one of his colleagues, Mr. Rawdon. There he met Catherine Bridges in an interesting incident. One day during his visit to Lake District, Mr. Chips climbing on Great Gable. Great Gable जगह का नाम है. वो वहाँ पे चल रहा था. लेकिन क्या देखता है, he noticed that a girl waving from the dangerous ledge. He thought that she was in trouble. He rushed to help her but slipped and drenched his ankle. The girl was Catherine Bridges, who was not in trouble at all. She was an expert mountaineer and was just signaling to her friend down the mountain. Catherine considered herself responsible for Gibbs' injury, so she, with the help of her friend, brought him back to his house, his farmhouse. She was very kind and caring. She used to visit him at his farmhouse and looked after him during his stay there. She was Gurnos out of job. Within a week, they were head over heel in love. Catherine had no parent. एक माँ बाप नहीं थे. So she was married from the house of her aunt. एक उसकी आंटी थी, उनके यहाँ उसने शादी की in Allen. She lived at Brookfield for only 2 years, but in this short period, she conquered Brookfield as she conquered Gibbs. Catherine was a modern girl. He gave an idea to play a match with Mission School. ये एक बहुत बड़ा वाक़या था कि जिसमें इतनी मुखालफत के बावजूद कैथरीन ब्रिजेस ने इस मैच को मुनक़्क़िद करवाया. Initially, everyone opposed this. He convinced others and arranged a football match between Brookfield and Mission School. It was wonderful experience. जैसे कि आप स्क्रीन पे देख रहे हैं कि मिस्टर चिप्स खुद रेफरी इसकी कर रहे हैं और बच्चों को इंस्ट्रक्शन दे रहे हैं. लेकिन जब बच्चे गए, उनको अच्छे तरीके से अलविदा किया, वो बड़ी अच्छी यादें लेकर इधर से गए. It was very unfortunate that Catherine died in the childbirth on April 1, 1898. Mrs. Chips felt very upset and lost on the death of his wife and newly born child. He was not willing to accept the reality. वो हकीकत को कबूल नहीं कर पा रहा था. Mr. Beldam died in 1900. After his death, Chips became acting headmaster of the school.